streaming. And chat window is up. Okay. So I am not able to preview it on my end, folks, so I'm going to need y'all to gauge quality and smoothness and all that stuff just by what's going on at the title and maybe a little bit in game.
Can do.
Because I just need to know if it's stuttering like crazy or if it's looking okay. Just let me know.
I mean,
whenever
not
it
a
comes
lot's
up.
happening because it's just the title screen, but it definitely looks good now.
Okay. Well, I just screwed around for a bit earlier, so... This is going to be kind of jarring because I'm going to have the audio muted on my end.
Oh, you're muting the game audio?
I've basically got it muted on my end so I can hear this and listen to people talk. So it's kind of...
Oh, see, I just deal with the delay.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird. Yeah, new game. I haven't done much. And I'll be shutting off my microphone during the talky bits because, well, I've only seen the very beginning. And tutorial, I'm not going to play it. They show you just a little bit. It's kind of a waste of time. I'll explain it when we get to actual slash time.
Wait, this is a slash game? I don't think I want any part of this.
Oh, I told you riding was involved.
3 years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, the security can mean many things.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
Exif comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
And then Raiden shows that he's a cyborg as well.
With high heels at that.
And look at those nails! Oh my god!
Damn. I wonder where he gets the manicure.
Curious.
Let's get this over with.
So yeah, we're less than 10 minutes in and we're about to start playing the game. How's that for Metal Gear?
That's pretty good.
So, right now, our moves are kind of limited-ish. You got fast attack, strong attack, and whenever you see a red glint appear, that means an enemy's about to attack, and that means you can do toward and square, which does a parry, and then you can do stuff like this. Chop, chop.
So this is basically Metal Gear Bayonetta.
Yep, well, it was made
Okay.
by the guys who made Bayonetta, so...
Oh, I hope so, because holy shit, this is like anime as hell.
Yep. And you've got
I mean-
R1 for sprinting and stuff. So let's go.
Okay, here's a question. Is there any of the classic Metal Gear stealth in this?
Later on, you can do bits and pieces of stuff. I've heard. I didn't get far enough to do it though.
Well, for the most part, it's not really that sort of game.
Nah, not really.
No, it's
So
why
we
it doesn't
should-
have the solid subtitle, actually. Like, it's not called Metal Gear Solid Rising or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, you can like stealth kill, but mostly you'll be doing action bits like this.
Sorry about
So
all the
alert
controller sounds that you'll be
99.99
hearing,
at the top
folks.
is really just for decoration.
I think that's window dressing.
Just to make you feel like you're playing a Metal Gear game.
So I'm probably one of 5 people who liked Raiden better before he became a cyborg ninja.
Yeah, he seemed like he was trying a little too hard once he became Cyborg Ninja.
Yeah, Platinum's pretty crazy with their games. They already input a system in this game for people speed running it. It won't count cutscenes, and it'll only count your best time on levels.
if you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, eh?
Prime Minister's a badass. Holy. Never mind.
Oh no, that's a bodyguard.
Oh. For a bodyguard, he's still a badass.
Does that guy have sword scissors?
Yes.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course.
I'm a southern guy.
Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh.
Bury me with my anime.
How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Sounded like a southern Scruffy the janitor.
Don't worry now. I won't.
I was more so trying to reference Sunset Heroes.
While he's still useful. So long.
Surprise! I should really turn off vibrate on the controller because that sound is getting very annoying.
What? They have a Metal Gear? Cheer? Right. Take out that UMP and get after it. Use blade mode to damage its armor. Use your ninja run to deflect those shots.
Yep. By the way, you guys should know I'm not very good at this game.
It's okay, I'm not very good at it either.
That's fine. I barely beat Bayonetta.
I didn't play Bayonetta at all. Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna probably pause in a moment because I want to do a few things real fast. One is turn off vibrate because I know the stream is hearing that and it's not really a benefit. So yes. Now 1 second. I've been kind of recording a test recording in the background here. I'm gonna stop it real fast. Stream's gonna keep going though. Just stopping the thing here so afterwards I can take a look and see how this looks for future stuff.
Also, the stream looks quite nice.
Does
I
it?
know you were asking about that. It looks real good.
It does look solid.
Do what?
Heh!
Well, yeah, it doesn't look solid at all, but hey, maybe the quality will start rising in the future.
I'm sure there's some settings you'll have to work out.
Now, right.
Man, Metal Gear Ray is such a scrub. Rex all the way.
Missile before it blows. Stop that plane.
Aw man, backing, that rules.
Oh, here comes butt rock music.
Oh, for free, that rules even harder.
This game does not have enough anime!
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hate to tell you, Geop, all of it's butt rock for all the boss fights.
Yep, I figured as much.
I'm pretty sure that physics would not allow this under any circumstances.
Ninjas.
Oh, you've never played Peace Walker, have you?
A rank, hey, how about that? Not S, but hey, whatever.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Zandasu!
What?
Is that really needed, honestly?
What?
What the hell is a Zandasu?
That's the blade mode. That's when it goes slow-mo and he starts cutting the crap out of everything.
Get him!
You just
That's
don't
literally what it's
understand,
called.
Zader.
Use your ninja ram to move over obstacles automatically. Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Hurt. Hurt.
There, you cheat. It still works.
I don't know how to dodge this attack. Fuck. Gets me every time.
Like, slide under it towards his mouth. Looks like there might have been enough room.
I don't know.
Use blade mode to take down those heavy missiles.
Oh. Any constructive criticism coming from the chat?
Nope. There was telling you to jump over the laser, that it's timed. Past that, it's just
That's what I was trying to do, but it wasn't working. Ah. And he always gets me with that.
Finish that bastard off.
Where you actually jumping, like having to interact in that, or is that all
The missile running part, I was just holding the R1 button forward. Past that was just the slashing while holding L1. Oh shit, I fucked up. I was looking at chat. Hey Skippy or someone who's in Mumble, could you give Yoshik the Mumble thing?
You pulled the fatal mistake I always make when I'm trucking.
Well, at least I didn't crash.
I'm really not sure if they understand how physics work.
I don't think you understand how anime works.
Nobody understands how anime works.
I am honestly impressed by the combat system, though. It looks fun. If they'd taken the Metal Gear Solid name off it, I might have been able to enjoy it. I guess there's no solid on the end, though.
Not a fan of the series, Zader?
No, I loved Metal Gear Solid, and I really liked 2 until, like, literally the last 20 minutes, where it just went all psycho. I haven't really touched much after that. I watched Chip and Ironicus's Metal Gear Solid 3 Let's Play, and I loved it. And honestly, I wish I'd played that instead of 2.
Yeah, 3's the best in the series. 4 can go get fucked.
Yeah, 4 looks like it's where Kojima just went completely off the rails. Completely.
4 is where Kojima forgot that he's pretty good at writing political intrigue and terrible at writing characters.
Look, yeah, I mean, like, honestly, even in this crazy batshit son of a bitch game that probably has nothing to do with Kojima, they managed to touch on a little bit of the, you know, dynamics. Like, they at least mentioned PMCs, or I prefer to be called security contractors, whatever the fuck you want to call yourselves, you're carrying tanks. That's an interesting dynamic to mention and point out.
Yeah, and then in Peace Walker, Kojima went back to the political intrigue, and it was, you know, it was really silly, but it was fun.
La Cia!
The story was entertaining.
Look, Metal Gear Solid was silly, but it was entertaining. Look, you couldn't take it too seriously. There was a sniper called Lone Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
Yeah, it's Sniper Wolf, whatever. The point is, I mean, you couldn't take it that seriously, but for what it did, it pointed out stereotypes in the franchise in spy fiction very well. I don't know.
Yeah, and Metal Gear Solid 3 did a really good job of that too.
I gotta look at that again. I'm not sure what to take away from it. Even after watching it once,
It's easily the best of the franchise.
Yeah, there's just so much you could parse.
I don't know what consoles you have, but I would highly recommend the HD release because it's very well done.
I do have it. I tried playing it, and then I'm just like, fuck. You know, I just don't have time to really get through this. I'd much rather, as we talk over these cutscenes and all the plot, I'd much rather just, you know, watch somebody else who knows what the hell they're doing play it. Anyway, wow, they literally went, like, what, the last hour of gameplay was dedicated to this mission, and then in the end it was pointless. So it was nothing more than a prolonged action chase sequence that gave us about 30 seconds of plot.
This is plot impetus. I think that's the phrase.
Look, I think...
Stuff is gonna happen, keep watching.
I got 20 times more anime than I got plot out of this. Oh, wait, hey, wait, no more anime, so maybe 30 times.
Anime can be plot. Who says it can't?
I'm pretty sure watching a man cut a skyscraper in half with a sword is not plot.
Could have been the most important part. You don't know.
Oh, dizzy.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something. Now, don't be shy. Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
Okay, I don't quite understand physics entirely, but it doesn't look like those swords are, like, clashing off each other fast enough to create sparks.
Blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Did he just give Raiden a really badass eye scar?
My sword is a tool of justice.
You know it.
Full disclosure, I actually have one of those going through my eyebrow and barely missing my eye.
Oh dang, what did you do?
It's nothing cool, it's just I got hit in the head by a rock as a kid, and they had to do stitches.
Zader, the small rock doesn't work in real life.
It just looks fun.
That or trying to become king doesn't make you lucky.
I don't have a foot to sell. Wait, did he just cut off Raiden? Yeah, he did. It's a hell of a way to open.
Oh, so I guess this is the story of how Raiden became a mega robot for Metal Gear Solid 4.
This
Not
takes
again.
place after 4.
After 4?
Yeah, I guess he's used to it.
But didn't he get stitched together at the end of 4? So he was like a man again? Oh.
I don't understand why that guy hasn't finished him off yet.
Want to practice first?
Oh wait, anime.
Try hard on that.
Oh, at this point it's funny. For him.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over.
And Raiden chooses to let go instead of die, I'm assuming.
Get you waiting, huh?
Honestly, I guess I will give... I will give Raiden... Well, I guess I will give this game a little bit of credit for at least being willing to take on the whole body horror aspect. Like, yeah, you're a badass killing machine, but you are also completely made of metal. And you're going to be losing limbs and bleeding and losing eyes, and this is the price you pay. So, I mean, at least you look at Raiden and you wonder, is that worth the price of being a robot?